Thanks for tuning in to the Mr. Show. I, redpillrixter. And today on this show, we have a lot of shows mixed into one. We're going to be talking all kind of things. We're going to talk about celibacy. We're going to be talking about how men are responding online nowadays. We're going to be getting right into it, why it's not good to have a high body count. We're also going to be talking about the MGTOW, men going their own way. So log in right now, tune in to the Mr. Show. And thanks for tuning in, straight from Toronto, Canada. Let's get right into it. It's the Mr. Show. I, redpillrixter.
Best puss. But the truth is, a man could easily go out and find 10 more of one of y'all like that.
All right, women say they have the best what?
Best puss. But the truth is, a man could easily go out and find 10 more of one of y'all like that. And women know it. That's why y'all be sitting here arguing with these dudes. Women that sit and cry and argue and go back and forth with men, it's because they know if I leave, he can find 20 other women just like me. He's not going to really care.
Okay.
He might be upset for a day or two, and then he'll be all right. And he'll find 10 other chicks just like me. Matter of fact, he'll probably find many chicks better than me.
Oh, wow.
That's why y'all sitting there and be arguing with these dudes. Because deep down inside, you know, you are basically, what is he losing by losing you? You ain't bringing nothing different to the table.
Wow.
He don't care that you got a degree. He don't care that you got good credit.
Nope.
That you can help him pay the bills. He honestly doesn't care.
Right.
The reason why you're sitting there arguing back and forth with him is because you know deep down inside you have no value to him. So you're trying to argue your way into him valuing you.
Bully tactics.
Deep down inside, you know that you don't really bring any value to his life.
Okay.
That's why you won't leave.
Okay.
Because you know that if you leave, he's gonna see that things are actually better without you.
Shout out to Snakey's editing. Yo, this one now is Confessions of a Toxic Woman. Remember to like and subscribe and leave a comment down in the comment section. It's I redpillrixter on the Mr. Show.
Personally, I will find literally anything about you to hate, and then I will hate it forever, and you will never have a chance. I'm very toxic. That's why I don't do it. I will not put somebody else through my toxicity. That's not fair. I will train you like a dog.
Wow.
It's like the littlest thing will set me off, and I will just instantly never unsee it. The ick. And I get the ick with every single person I come across.
Wow.
I will be old and alone with 10 dogs.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why are women so scared of spiders and insects? All right, check this out. So, yo, this Brita, I tell every man, get a paternity test whenever you have a child. Make sure you get a paternity test and know what's going on, okay? So this guy went and got a paternity test behind the wifey's back, and yo, check this out.
Me and our daughter, our 5-year-old daughter, went and got tested today.
So return her to the streets. They have 3 kids, I believe. All right, listen on.
Okay. And it said that I am...
Wait, why you take my baby to go get tested? What do you mean? What kind of test?
Nervous.
I went
and
and got a DNA discovery thing so you find out where you come from. Damn. And kind of find out the child doesn't come from me. Yeah. Ooh. 5 years. I can't even go crazy right now because the kids are asleep. So I'm trying to stay calm. We have 3 children, and the last one is not mine. How's this?
3 children she has, and the last one is not his because he went and took that to the D.N.A. center. I recommend every man to get a DNA test. As a young youth coming up in the game, get yourself a DNA test.
Possible. Well, we know how it's possible.
We know how it's possible.
But guess what?
Guess what?
Because the kids are asleep,
okay,
I'm not going to turn violent. I'm not going to call you a bunch of names or cause a big scene.
Okay.
But you and that 5-year-old, who I do love, is going to have to leave the place.
No, because I pay bills here too, and her brothers and sisters is here. You ain't never about to separate my kids.
Hold on. You ain't about to separate my kids, but when you were open up your legs to... You separate the pit of them. Yeah. At that moment, you separated your family because you opened up your legs. So when you're talking now about you ain't gonna go separate my kids, yo, rewind that look a bit. This girl's crazy. She's in a dreamland, bro. Let's go.
But guess what? Because the kids are asleep,
okay, I'm
not gonna turn violent. I'm not gonna call you a bunch of names or cause a big scene.
Okay.
But you and that 5-year-old, who I do love,
what's gonna happen?
Is gonna have to leave the place.
No, because I pay bills here too, and her brothers and sisters. You ain't never about to separate my
Got to
kids.
go,
You are
yo.
on none of the bills with your name.
Got to
Technically,
go.
Okay, whatever.
you don't have your ID that says you live here.
Got to
One.
go.
Two,
This
you
is
see what that
ridiculous.
says.
Why would you do this?
What you mean?
What do you mean, why would he do this? All right, take it into a stadium style right now. What do you mean, why would he do this? A man has a little bit of a little bit of conflict in his mind, and he wants to get some clarity. What the think this is, yo? Let's go. What do you mean, why did he do this? All men get a DNA test for your kids.
Why would I do that? Are you serious right now? Now I don't give a shit. What do you mean, why would I do that?
Let's go. Why would you do that? Let's go.
Who I do love is going to have to leave the place.
Okay.
No, because I pay bills here too, and her brothers and sisters is here. You ain't never about to separate my kids.
You are on none of the bills with your name. Technically,
yeah, okay, whatever.
you don't have your ID that says you live here. One. Two,
This
you
is
see what that
ridiculous.
says.
Why would you do this?
What you mean, why would I do that? Are you serious right now? Now I don't give a shit. What do you mean, why would I do that?
That's still your child.
No, that's your child.
raised her for
No,
5 years.
that's
Why
your
would you-
child.
What-
And yes, I do love her. I'm not denying that.
I mean, you're not
But I
showing
can't
love.
continue to raise a child that's not mine. I'm not doing that. What kind of father would I be to my other two children to show them the kind of weak man raises a kid that's not his?
What man raises a child for 5 years and then try to kick her and her mother out?
With or without a condom?
Without.
So why?
Feels better? Feels better?
Let's say I took you on the best date of your life. Like,
Okay.
it was amazing, 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Would I have to use one?
No.
No?
No.
No?
Sound like a pussy one.
Yo, without even blinking, she's like, no, you don't have to use one. Where's her brother and sisters? Where is her father? You know what? You know what?
Sound like a pussy one.
Not me, I said girlfriend. What do you mean, no, he doesn't have to use one? I tell all women, all young girls, if you're going out and you having that carelessness, make sure you use one. Let's go.
Without.
So why?
Feels better? Feels better?
Let's say I took you on the best date of your life. Like, it was amazing, 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Would I have to use one?
No.
No?
No.
No?
No.
Hello, hi, man, it's up your line.
Have you been cheated on?
Yeah,
How'd you find out?
I checked the health app and found that hot right spot at 2 a.m.
Pussy one.
Yo, the man said he checked out the heart rate. Yo, the heart rate spiked at 2 a.m. And that's how we knew she was cheating. Shout out and props to him and her, yo. M. Dot from the UK, shout out to you as well. Let's go.
You been cheated on?
Yeah,
How'd you find out?
I checked the health app and found that hot right spot at 2 a.m. on Saturday night.
Oh boy.
Wait. Why are you still talking to her? Okay, hold on.
Ouch.
Alright, gonna be 30-22.
What the
Ouch.
fuck?
I don't know, but I'm paying for this right now.
Ooh, you're paying all right.
What that gotta do with anything?
What you see?
Brett, I said, what did you see? He's like, yo, I'm paying for this right now. Yeah, you paying for this all right, bro.
I don't know what you're talking.
Why are you still talking to this girl?
She texting me.
What the f you mean she's texting you? Why are you talking about when you've been linked with her?
What I said to her was that I'm
Ouch.
with you. And leave me.
I don't see that anywhere in them text messages.
No.
Bro, you in a whole relationship. No, it's not even close.
Ouch. Lick down that.
A lot of women.
All right, so now getting to a serious answer as to why women act a certain way against certain men.
Sound like a pussy one.
She does. But there's a girl that comes in and defends the honor of all men. So all the men here who know they've been through one or two things with a woman, you're going to relate with this one right here, this girl right here. No, over there. That's her. And you're also going to relate to the other girl that speaks, all right? Let's go.
Are choosing celibacy, and it has nothing to do with religious reasons.
All right, so she's saying more time the women nowadays are choosing celibacy. Let's go.
No, it's not even close.
Oh, boy, this guy. All right, let's go.
A lot of women are choosing celibacy, and it has nothing to do with religious reasons. A lot of you men are not even stumbling blocks. You
Wow.
don't like to plan dates. You don't like to buy flowers. You're not consistent with communication. You disappear out of our life, and then you pop back up.
You want to know what happened? I'm going to tell you what happened. See, what y'all girls don't understand is that when men get online, they actually be paying attention to the stuff that y'all be saying and doing, right? Especially when attractive girls get online and say and do stuff.
And you're extremely hypersexual. You get bored very easily. You have so many sexual experiences. A lot of you are unstable. You're living off of women, living with your baby mama, living with a girl that you know you don't like, because you're in survival mode.
And you know this for sure, that these dudes are in survival mode is what you call it, right? All right, no problem. Let's go.
And you won't cut out your distractions so you can get the basic necessity as a grown man.
When she makes videos like
what you saying about that, girl?
Like that, the men are paying attention. When women like that are making videos, the men are paying attention, right? And so they figure, okay, well, this must be what it is.
Y'all men literally just want to pull up, smoke weed, do drugs, have sex.
Remember, when post-nut clarity happens, you literally came to realize something.
Stop. Because what it sounds like to me is that she's been a victim of post-nut clarity. Yo, she's been a victim of post-nut clarity, bro. See, that's why she's so bitter, bro. She's so bitter, man. She reminds me of that online chick, Cynthia G. Remember her? This girl sounds a little bit bitter. Thank God we have a female like her defending our honor. Continue.
Y'all men literally just want to pull up, smoke weed, do drugs, have sex.
Remember, when post-nut clarity happens, you literally came to realize something.
The enemy is a thief of time. A man will deal with you forever if you allow it.
This must be what women want. Right? It don't matter about the women who ain't really that attractive who get online and be like, oh my God, we want you to talk to us when you out. Like they're not listening to you. They listening to the girls who they find attractive and what those girls are saying, right? So you can't counteract the girls who they find to be attractive and them saying silly stuff online. So back to the point.
Right.
You gotta be the one to cut it off. You gotta be the one who have the standards and the boundaries.
True.
Because that's how you get rid of them.
Okay, hold on. Before my little guy comes in, I gotta say, there's a bit of truth to that. Women, if you raise a standard, no matter where you raise the standard to, men will abide to that standard. So it's all about, to me, women, you gotta raise the standards on yourself. You can't let just DTF and then the man's coming over and dealing with the case, yo. Like, it wasn't like that back in the day. So if women raise the standards, back to relationship before anything, back to a ring and some serious commitment before anything more serious. You're laughing. If women raise the standards and the standards are raised, then the standards will be upheld by men. I swear to you. It's not funny.
You got to be the one who have the standards and the boundaries, because that's how you get rid of them.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
And lay up with me.
But for y'all to think that you can keep getting online and saying all of this outrageous stuff so that you can be a girl's girl and get follows and likes from other women and think that this stuff is not going to show up in real life some kind of way, it is.
It will.
See, here's the thing. When men get online and they try to give women advice and tell women about what type of women they like, what they're attracted to, what they want. Women meet them with, oh my God, we don't care what you want. We don't care, right? Because you're a girl's girl and you're trying to impress other women. So for the sake of that, it going one ear and out the other one.
That's why I say women, leave the drugs alone. Because a man can conquer you a lot more faster if he can get you high or inebriated.
Now that's some good advice you can give your daughter. All right, continue.
Raise the standard. Clean yourself up as a woman. And you will see how uninteresting a lot of these men are.
When men try to give you good advice about men is trying to play you in real life and tell you that if a man just trying to go with the flow of BSing you about a title, he don't really want you. The way that's going in one ear and out the other, you think that that's what men doing too.
Hold on. Like, if you didn't live in America, what she just said was hard to follow. But for real, when men are giving women advice about another man that's just trying to play them, another man that just wants a little quick time with them, women are not listening and they're not appreciating that advice. But again, dudes, stop giving out this boyfriend energy to women that don't deserve it. Forget the friend zone. Leave a girl in the if she gives you in the friend zone, bro, leave her alone, bro.
with the flow of BSing you about a title, he don't really want you. The way that's going in one ear and out the other, you think that that's what men doing too, but they not. They actually using social media to gauge how to deal with y'all in real life. True. And so because of that, that is the reason why I said, when you going out, they ain't bothering you no more. When you going out, they ain't giving up their seat to you, right? Because remember when y'all get online and y'all try to make it seem like anybody who say anything to you must be trying to attack you. Remember that man versus bear? Remember, you can't just get on here and just be saying anything, right? And then think that ain't nobody gonna take it serious or think that there is some truth to what you be saying. So if you needed an answer to that question, there it is.
There it is, yo, for real. She might have said a lot, but she said a lot of important and good stuff. So now here's her counteraction to that. But I got to agree with her one more time and shout out to her. I don't know her name, but tag her somebody. Tag her, like and subscribe.
Guess what her last name is? Boyd.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. I rarely do sensitive stories here, but this is definitely a sensitive story. It's stepdad's gift. A stepdaughter named her child with the stepdad's last name. You know stepdads get no respect. You know that. So this was a good honor for him. I'm feeling happy for him. Enough respect to him. Let's go.
There it is.
Guess what her last name is? Boyd.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
He's happy, bro.
Yeah.
Yep.
Transgenderism is a mental health disorder. We don't let you smoke a cigarette by the age of 18. We don't let you have an addictive drink of alcohol by the age of 21. Banning gender or chemical castration. I know Ron's been unclear on that on the federal level. I'm crystal clear. That's where I stand. Got it. That's a mental health disorder. That's where we need to be at.
I am going to have to agree with this. Anyone on my channel, I'm so sorry right there. Is transgenderism a mental health issue? Are they just trending? Huh? Are they just trending? Or is it for real, for real? Eh? Let's go.
Cigarette by the age of 18.
Transgenderism is what?
Yeah.
Rewind.
Transgenderism is a mental health disorder.
Wow.
We don't let you smoke a cigarette by the age of 18.
Okay.
We don't let you have an addictive drink of alcohol by the age of 21.
Okay.
Banning gender or chemical castration. I know Ron's been unclear on that on the federal level.
Yo, the host is uncomfortable. Those words.
Crystal clear. That's where I stand. Got it. That's a mental health disorder. That's where we need to be at.
All right.
She wasn't ready.
Nope.
She wasn't ready.
No.
Where do you prefer a guy to leave it at? Where do you prefer?
He needs some milk.
No, he doesn't, because he's just the interviewer. But, like, could you imagine this is your daughter, right? And the interview person is asking her, where would you want the man to leave the load? Oh, man. And she actually answers him, too. That's what hurts. All right, let's go.
She wasn't ready.
Where do you prefer a guy to leave it at? Where do you prefer? On the base?
Oh,
really? Oh, shit.
Yeah, now we're talking.
That's you're the first one that told me that today. Really? Picasso.
Oh, yeah, Picasso.
Paint the face. Where do y'all prefer them to leave it at?
Leave what at?
Where you prefer that?
Tried to play dumb. And the other one's like, Picasso.
Oh, like in the area.
Right.
Oh, boy.
Okay. That's a classic. That's a classic.
That's classic. That's a boring. The sleeping cat.
What are your thoughts on the face? You ever do that?
As long
This guy's...
I don't have eyelashes on. Oh, yeah, Picasso.
Paint the face. Where do y'all prefer them to leave it at?
Leave what at?
Where you prefer that? Oh, like in the area.
Right.
Oh, okay. That's a classic. That's a classic. What are your thoughts on the face? You ever do that?
As long as I don't have eyelashes on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to catch in the windshield wiper. That be
It's just like,
trying to get out the eye.
yeah, like, it burns.
We must stay focused, boys. Stay focused.
That's my mom putting gas because she got no man. Hey, get her.
Yeah,
around.
but
Like,
that's
you
why
don't
I
have to
don't
sleep with 100 guys to figure out.
No, you don't have to do that. But I think having some sort of experience is good. That's pretty much my point. Instead of just having no experience. I don't think with no experience you know what you want. I think people tell you what you want at that point. I don't.
So again, though, no experience is not promiscuity, right? So that we have two ends of the spectrum now. We have like no experience where you're a virgin, you enter your first relationship, that's the only man that you know.
Okay.
That can come with its own sets of challenges. And then you have someone who's sleeping around for hobby, and by the time they hit 25, they've been with a ton of guys that they don't even care about. Some of whom
see her face, yeah. You're wearing that a bit. As soon as you say 25, you sit around sleeping around. Look her face. Watch her face.
that can come with its own sets of challenges. And then you have someone who's sleeping around for hobby, and by the time they hit 25, they've been with a ton of guys that they don't even care about, some of whom they don't even know their last name.
Jesus. OF model got caught at work, and she got FIRED, bro. Consequences to the actions. Consequences to every action in life. The walk of shame. Penguin.
But if
okay,
you're able to have loosely, if you're able on any level to do that, you're much more of a threat to a man than someone who's unable to do. When I was growing up, I actually felt like I can't do that. Like,
now that's what you want your woman to say, right? She just can't do it. It's just not in her blood to do them type of things. See, if she's not saying this, bro, she's for the streets.
That made a lot of guys feel really safe because they knew if they sent me out and I was hanging out with my girl, like that was, I was not going to stray.
Do you think that there is any other chance for someone to trust you without looking at your past like that?
I'm laughing like Ray Liotta. I'm going to say a big no on that.
Do you think that there's anything you could say or show like presently?
I have a question for men and women.
Okay, what's the question? By the way, ladies, there's consequences to your actions. Men have the right to look at your past and deny you. Yeah. Deny you. And you can't complain and get mad about it because the choices that you make today, you will pay for them. You better be a good liar and lie to that man, because if he finds out your body count is over a certain amount, he's gone. Wouldn't you tell your son to leave? I tell my bro to go. I tell my son to go. Yo, stop playing. Stop playing. But this girl here has a question for men and for women.
What is up with all of the pretty women being single? The most gorgeous women, like stunning, body proper, face card on, but they're single.
Those are all exterior qualities, right? I'm going to say attitude. Type it in the comment section, like and subscribe.
What is it? I really get so confused when I see a beautiful woman with a nice body, with a nice face, and she's by herself.
I'm going to tell you exactly why. Because beauty is just beauty. We don't give a fuck. I know more men out here that would settle for a 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10 woman with a good personality, good morals, respect for herself, and more importantly, respect for him, than a girl who is just beautiful. Beauty is just on the outside, man. You know, the one thing I've realized lately is that men out here are starting to wake up a little bit.
Right.
Men out here starting to realize, damn, just because she's pretty doesn't mean she's gonna last. Just because she's pretty doesn't mean she's gonna treat me well.
True.
A man is very fucking simple, man. We just want appreciation, respect, and loyalty. Beauty's awesome. It's awesome to have a beautiful girl, but it's more awesome to have a woman who treats you well. That's it. Exactly why. We're done with the fucking bullshit, the drama, the disrespect, the toxicity, the everything. We just want peace.
Right.
Do I think those people can change for the better? 100%. Do I think it's still really hard for guys to process their past and come to terms with it? I do. So it's like, yeah, they can change, and maybe that woman would ultimately be an amazing wife, an amazing mom, but there's a lot of guys that won't be able to get past that promiscuity, and they'll...
Exactly. So thanks for tuning in. Right here is the Mr. Show. And I redpillrixter. And I mean, it's pretty simple and it's real to look at. I mean, when every woman thinks that she got the best coochie, there's some women out there that got better coochie.
He needs some milk.
Okay, yeah, I said it, right? And then also, you got these women like this woman right here who's in a good relationship. The man has 3 kids with her, only to find out 5 years later for his 5-year-old that the kids are not his, bro.
He needs some milk.
This man needs a milkshake. So just, keep tuning in and keep liking and subscribing. Shout out to my video editor, Snaky. And shout out to everyone who's supporting the channel. I'm just trying to grow. I'm just trying to send my message out to the young and upcoming G's in the game. I know some women might not like my message and all that stuff, but I mean, what it is what it is. It's there for people to learn something from, and hopefully that's what happens. So I redpillrixter. No, I don't. Thanks for tuning in to the Mr. Show once again. Shout out to Team Jamaica, Team Canada, big up.